Alright, it is Tuesday, January 15th, 2019 at 11:33 a.m. Let's take a look at some weather. Alright, major snowstorm likely Friday into the weekend from the plains to the Midwest and the Northeast. For the second week in a row, a major snowstorm appears likely into this weekend. Accumulating snow is expected Friday into Saturday in the plains and Midwest. Heavy snow is likely in parts of the Northeast this weekend. Some areas not affected by this past weekend storm may see heavy snow this weekend. This will likely snarl weekend travel in Midwest and Northeast. A storm system entering the west coast Wednesday will tap into cold air once it moves through the central and eastern states Friday through the weekend, likely delivering a widespread area of significant snow. The exact track of the storm system through the weekend is still uncertain as it pivots through certain parts of the eastern states. Therefore, it is too early to pinpoint any further details such as snow totals and potential locations affected. Here's a look at what we know right now, but keep in mind that changes of this forecast are likely since we are still several days away. Forecast timing. Prior to the snowstorm, there will be a separate, weaker weather system that will spread light snow and perhaps a blend of sleet and freezing rain through parts of the Midwest and Northeast Wednesday night through Friday. This system can make for slick commutes in these areas. The major weekend winter storm follows the first weaker system. Thursday, the storm will move into the west coast Wednesday with wind, rain, and rain that will spread snow through the Rockies Thursday, with lowering snow levels in the Sierra and Cascades. And then you see the map here for the forecast for Thursday. You see rain and snow mix here. Friday, the snow will continue over the Rockies, including down the valley floors. The storm will begin to take shape over the plains with increasing snow, heavy in some areas, and wind. You see here the middle states getting snow and rain. Saturday, a large area of snow, heavy in some areas, is expected for parts of the plains to the Midwest and Northeast. Strong winds may accompany the snow in the Midwest. Precipitation may eventually change to rain along to large parts of the Interstate 95 corridor. Late through the details of when and where this may happen remains uncertain. A thin band of sleet and freezing rain is possible in parts of the Ohio Valley east into the Appalachian Mountains. And you see here the storm coming in on Saturday's forecast and bringing snow for the northern states and rain and sleet in the middle. Alright, Sunday. Heavy snow is expected over the interior northeast from parts of New York State to western and northern New England. Strong storms will buffet much of the east, leading areas of blowing and drifting snow. Any rain along Interstate 95 corridor should change back to snow before ending. So you see here snow going up the east coast, sleet in the middle, and then rain on the lower North Carolina, Virginia side. Alright, potential for snow impact. It is too early to specify the exact snow amounts with the storm since it depends on part of the exact tract and the low pressure system, the location of the snow line, and other factors. Alright, so we gotta keep an eye on this coming this weekend. Also, California storm evacuations expand in Los Angeles, Santa Barbara counties as new storm arrives. Mandatory evacuations will go into effect for burn areas in Los Angeles and Santa Barbara counties Tuesday morning. The third or fourth storm systems will hit California today. The second system will hit Monday, triggering mandatory evacuations in the Holy Fire Burn Scar area. Holy Fire Burn Scar evacuation orders have been downgraded to voluntary evacuation orders. Interstate 5 and Pacific Coast Highway closed for a time yesterday due to adverse weather and mudslide. So those people that have been in the burn areas of Los Angeles, Santa Barbara counties, a new storm will be arriving from the west, and it will be evacuation. So if you live in that area, please pay attention to if you need to be evacuated from your area. Alright, next here is the 120-hour snow forecast for the next 5 days. So pretty much this is where the snow is going to be in these areas in the next 5 days. Okay, let's take a look at the National Weather Service. Here is the map. There's a high flash flood watch for parts of San Francisco, northern Central California, and South Central California. There's also a winter weather advisory for the parts of western Nevada and north central California, southeastern Nevada, southeastern California, and northwestern Arizona, for Utah, and for western Colorado and eastern Utah. Also, some winter weather advisory for eastern Iowa, northwestern Illinois, and for southwestern Michigan, and also for northeastern North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Alright, let's take a look right now at the full screen radar. You see right now rain happening in California with mix of snow in the northern regions near Reno and Chico. There's also rain happening around Las Vegas and San Bernardino. And then some rain happening in the border of Mexico and Texas to the west of San Antonio and around Nuevo Laredo, around the border of the state. Alright, let's take a look at the temperatures. Washington State has 35 degrees and 17 degrees. California has 49 degrees, 51 degrees, 50 degrees. Texas has 35 degrees in the north and 47 and 50 on the southern side. Louisiana has 40 and 43 degrees. Florida has 41, 51, 53, and 62. That's a bit cooler than what usually happens in Florida. South Carolina has 45 degrees. North Carolina has 33, 42, 38, and 39 degrees. Virginia has 33 degrees. Massachusetts has 27 degrees. Vermont has 18 degrees. And Maine has 14 on the northern side and 26 degrees on the southern side of Maine. Alright guys, that's it for the weather. Hit like and subscribe. See you guys next time. God bless.